guys, welcome back to Elevated. Today we're getting more elevated. We're going to discuss some music industry topics. We're here with Adam Cash and Joel. Adam,
What's up?
you obviously are a rapper or singer, whatever you want to call yourself. You're obviously
Artist.
you're an artist. That's the word. Joel, you're a DJ. You be doing your thing. I see it on Instagram. You guys gotta check out their pages.
Producing as well. We produce.
Word.
So I wanted to
Facts.
start. I wanted to start with like what music is to me because I feel like I always talk about like what's the problem with this, what's the problem with that. Music to me, right? Music industry, music, and in general to me, it's like when I listen to music, I want to feel a connection. I want to get deeper into my consciousness in a way because I'm in tune with that. So I like if I'm feeling some type of way, let's say like sad or whatever, I put on you in general, people will put on like X or Trippie Redd because they're just feeling that way. They want to get in tune with what they're feeling. Same way with me. It's like music in a way helps me get in tune with my consciousness and how it affects me. A lot of people don't see it that way, but music does have an effect on your spirit, on your soul, and everything. Whatever goes remember, everything that goes in your head, anything that is inputted in your life, it affects you. So music is one of those things. It has a very spiritual aspect. So I want to see what you guys have to feel. What do you guys feel about music?
You want to go first?
Sure. I mean, for me right now, the way I can say it with this music industry and the way everything's going, I mean, me in general, when it comes to music.
Well, how do you feel about music? Do you like music? Do you not
Of
like
course, I
music?
love music. Yeah, I mean, music has been always around me since I was little. I mean, I used to perform and all, like, dancing and all. I used to go to do that and all.
With Alex too. With Alex.
All of us, yeah, Alex too, yeah. But it's just like I guess that just because when I was, where I was raised at, the area, it was a very
It was a part of your culture. It was a part of your life, like
Mhm.
everybody.
yeah, my pops, my moms would always play music in the house, so it just stuck with me, and I guess it made me have a passionate with doing DJing because with DJing, you play whatever,
You freaking listen to a whole lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about you? You're obviously the artist here.
Yeah, the
No,
rapper.
How do you
Artist,
feel about music, really? Because clearly this is what you want your career to be
Yeah.
eventually, right? So how do you feel about it?
I fucking.
Don't just tell me you love it. Like,
I would die about this shit, and I realized I would die about this.
bring the
Shit.
mic closer.
I realized I would die about this shit because it's like any path that was given to me or was thrown at me or shoved down my throat, I always said fuck you and said fuck no. Fuck are you talking about, bro? Like dead ass. I was always fixed on the fact that I'm gonna do this because for some reason, and I know it's because obviously both of my parents sing, right? My dad's side, his whole family does music. So it's like all in my blood. My grandma was singing on the radio when she was 2. Like, you feel me? Like,
That's crazy.
it's crazy shit, deep rooted. I got cousins in Canada doing the same music shit that I'm doing. So it's like everybody in my family play music. So for me, it's like, why the fuck would I not do music? You know what I'm saying? My
Okay.
siblings do music, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm not trying to be cocky, but I have a good way to make it, to actually make it. For me, to actually do something outside of the
You have a
box with
vision.
it. Exactly. I have the vision that I want to execute. So it never occurred to me to do something else or to just not do it. That shit to me was always my foundation. There was a saying that it's when people come and go, music stays. You know what I'm saying? When people go up to heaven, we still have their music though. You feel me? People leave your life, you still have the music you made about them. You know what I'm saying? Each song that you make is a memory. Every time I record a song and I say something about whatever's going on that week, every time I listen to it, I still remember that week, every scenario that I was thinking about while I was making it.
You think it's kind of like therapy for you?
Definitely, 100%, bro. I would not be okay in life if I didn't have music, bro. I'd probably be insane or some shit. I don't know.
It's like even listening to music, it's kind of therapy in a sense. It definitely is because it helps you cope with whatever you're going through. It also gets you hyped up, which is we're gonna talk about hype music and music gets hyped up. But that's the thing, making music. I feel like because you want to talk about what's going on in your life. It's like you're speaking shit that's related to you, how you're going, what's going on in your head, and it's coming out in music, and you get to express that. Now to transition, I want to talk about fucking drill music, the music that gets people hyped. Because I have I'm curious on how you guys feel because I have a very strong opinion about this. I wouldn't say strong, but I really don't like drill music. And it's not because it's I'm not hating. I understand people can be very successful through it. I know it's people are making a living off this, which is
Mhm.
could add to the problem. But for me, I see drill music, right? A lot of the artists are not who they claim to be, right? They're portraying a character, which is I think the problem at root, which I'm trying to get to. So it's the artists who aren't playing who aren't trying to be who they are. They're just trying to fit that role as a hip hop artist, as a gangster, drug dealer, womanizer. They're playing that role, and then you have the listeners. And I see this a lot in high school. We're all the same age. I know you've seen it a lot. A lot of the kids around us only listen to drill music because why? Because they're trying to play that role. They're trying to play a role. Now, I'm not saying, I understand that music can sound good, but for me, I see a lot of kids trying to play that role, trying to be who they're not, right? They're trying to play that gangster, and listening to that type of music helps like back up that character.
Yeah, but at the same time, like when they listen to drill music, it just leads them to want to be the rapper. You know, like there's a lot of kids I see, like when they listen to drill music, it makes them want to be like, yeah, I want to do this music stuff. I think it'll be good. So they try to just follow whatever role that they see. Like,
Well, they're
if it
trying
comes
to
with an artist
play
or
a
whatever.
they're trying to play a trending. They're trying to do what's trending, but
Yeah.
is it really worth pursuing? And there's the problem because they're doing what's trending, which is, and you just admitted that's not being who you are, and that's not what you
Exactly.
should be
That's
doing.
not-
You
that's
shouldn't
not
always
you.
follow the trends.
Exactly.
Like you should be doing what is true to you. If you happen to just really enjoy it, like you, then obviously it's like you're doing the trend. It's whatever, but that it relates to you. It's who you are, and you can't you're not trying to hide it from nobody. A lot of people aren't who they are. I see a lot of kids that
Exactly.
want to be fake gangsters, fake drug dealers, fake all this. And
Yeah.
I only say all this because I was that person. You feel me? Like I was that listening to drill music, selling drugs, thinking I was hot shit, trying to play a character, and that's not who I was. So the only reason I talk about it like this is because it happened to me because I'm a human being like everybody else, and I just want people to be aware of this problem. And I don't know if you guys see the problem like I see it, but I'm curious to see your perspective on it.
More or less, right? Rap in itself it originated as a way to express your feelings within the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? For
It's like
street
poetry.
people to basically street poetry, you know what I'm saying? For the street cats to express how they feel and what they going through for real, right? And and especially with drill music around the time that it started in reality, like those people who were originating the Chief Keefs, the G Herbo, all of them, like Lil Herb, all of them was really in the streets. That's a fact. They was really in the streets and they was making the music they was making because that's what they was living, right? That's what they was going through. They talking about the only thing they live in. That's all they know. You know what I'm saying? But and all the stuff that's happening right now been happening in Chicago. That's been a
Yeah.
thing where kids now would see that shit and try to portray it and try to just be
Yeah,
like
that's
it,
the
even though
problem.
they're not in the same
That's the
streets that they
problem.
on. They're not doing the same drugs and selling it and killing the same. They're not doing none of that.
But they're trying
They're-
to.
they're trying to. They
trying
seeing it,
and some of them
and
do
they're-
actually do it.
but they're glorifying it. That's the
Yeah.
issue. It's like the music is good, right? It's good music, like whatever. Like in
It
a
sounds
sense,
good.
it sounds good to people. It's very marketable, and you know what I'm saying, in certain amounts, right? But at the same time, it's not meant to be like really a mainstream promoted type of music, because I feel like if you're gonna make drill music, right? If you're gonna make drill music, it's obviously negative, right? You're gonna always talk about negative stuff. So it should, in my opinion, it shouldn't be like mainstream. Like if you're talking about real drill, if you're talking about mainstream drill, like that's just not really drill. It's just the drill beats,
Well-
and they're like, and there's not an issue with that. But the only issue is when people start seeing the popularity of real drill and like all that, and they're trying to be like this. Same thing with women, like they seeing these women shaking their ass and shit.
100%.
They're
So
gonna want to do that, and it leads to the same problem, same trend. People not being who they are. Some people chatting about gangs they not in, and then getting themselves in trouble, even though they never was nothing. There was never nothing.
it was
never
just
on.
a person. Though.
Yeah.
But this is so to respond to what you're saying, and I want to process this. You understand? It's like it is in a way. It's not mainstream. Not the main networks.
It's mainstream now in an extent, but real drill is
You know,
right
it's-
now still not really.
Yeah, it's not mainstream, but it's mainstream in a sense where it's like all the kids are listening to it,
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
high schools, middle schools, and this shapes the future.
Yeah.
We shape the future. This is what this is what everybody's listening to. You want to fucking party, you want to have a good time, you want to chill with the guys, put on some drill music and just do it and do whatever. You know, do what you're gonna do.
Nah.
So, but if you look at things that are mainstream, you got the freaking Ice Spices, the Sexy Reds. You got the mainstream rappers that like Chief Keef who are portraying that negative energy, who are putting that negative energy out there. Now, I'm not trying to hate on them because obviously I guess now I don't know who they are, if they're good people or bad people. Really, obviously they did some fucked up things, but it's just the fact that this is what life is. This is what the input to our lives are. It's fucked up to me, and I don't think it's necessary. And like if like why is it? So there's another question. Why is it that all the music that is popular nowadays and artists are all like hip hop?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
as you guys were saying,
You ever notice that?
Yeah, like why is
Yeah.
hip hop the main?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. See, you guys were like, holy shit, like, wait a minute, that's true.
It's true.
Think about
though.
back then, we were talking about the rock music. There was mad rock music, mad
Yeah, it's a
house
lot.
music,
It was a mixture.
the
of everything,
freaking the Spanish music, which is still, it's like, it's not even like that anymore. You got Bad Bunny and fucking all the rest, but it's like, it's not like real like Spanish music that we was listening to back in the day. And it's why I'm not trying to figure out why is that, bro? Why is it
Well,
just
I think it's because
hip-hop?
rap is authentic at the same time, right? You listen to pop,
in a way?
you listen to pop music, and I'm not dissing any other genre at all.
Well, they're all
like,
authentic. You can't say
they're
not.
all authentic, right? But it's like when you listen to rock or you listen to any other type of genre, you kind of have to really like that genre to a certain extent. Like you kind of, if you're listening to rock all the time, like you kind of really have to be like a a rock listener. Like some people can't really listen to rock, even though it's an authentic genre. Some people aren't like it isn't as easily applicable to anyone. But rap, in a sense, because rap and pop kind of nowadays kind of like combine.
Coexist?
Yeah, because there's pop music that have rappers, and then there's rap music that it's kind of becoming one because they're trying to make rap mainstream. Like rap,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They're trying
When
to
you
make
see
rap
them,
mainstream
like-
because rap originally was just cool with all the kids. Kids were always
Mhm.
listening to rap, and pop music, all the charts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ariana
Yeah.
Grande, all those.
Okay.
It makes sense for it
I
to
see what you're saying,
coexist.
but now the process behind that, it's freaking the only reason that people are listening to it is because that's what's promoted, that's what's regulated,
Yeah.
that's what the freaking mainstream labels are looking for. I mean, not so much nowadays because they have their articles have came out and they're not looking for a lot of hip hop artists, which is good. But it's like I think rock music could. I think a lot of people do listen to rock music, but there's like a certain stigma to it because it's like if you hear someone listening to rock, you're like, what the fuck? Like you think of like emo kids and freaking like
Yeah.
and those type of people.
That's the only way people describe them. That's
You
why.
know what I mean? But it's not the case because when we're in the gym, or at least me, I'm putting on some crazy rock music because that's gonna get me pumped up. It's gonna put me in a different form of consciousness. I would say it's gonna get me in a different mindset. So I think it's like everybody can feel it. It's just there's a stigma to it, and it's not what's promoted. It's not what's getting pumped out. So nobody's really pursuing that no more.
Well, also, actually, which is a different issue, I think it's not why is everyone listening to rap or why is rap being promoted. I think it's they're promoting black artists and calling it rap, which I think is true because some of the songs that come out, right, that are considered rap aren't rap. Like Tyler, the Creator's album, like Igor, was not a rap album.
I don't listen to him, to be honest. Only like
But
the old
Wait,
shit.
what would you say? What would you
He
say
got
it is?
the BET award for the best rap album, and that was
Oh,
not
and
a
you would say
fucking
it's
rap
not?
album. He said that himself too. He's like, "This is not a rap album, bro." But and it's not just Tyler. Like it happens a lot with a lot of
So you're saying that
artists.
you're saying that the problem is that they're just not the problem, but what's going on now is that they're just promoting all these black artists,
As
and then
rappers.
now it's just rap.
they're just calling them rappers.
They're just calling it rap.
Yeah. When sometimes it's not even rap, like it's real like R&B soul
Yeah,
music.
you hear it when you
Or
hear it.
it's
Yeah.
it's you know what I'm saying? And then they kind of call it rap, and it's like, come on now.
It's not really rap. I mean,
But I feel
Like-
like but we should have more artists that produce that type of music. Like I want to hear more. Like I want to hear like an artist nowadays put out some like house music. You feel me? Like we're listening like Lil Suzy or just all these other house artists, freestyle artists back in the day, and those songs are popping. Those are good songs. Now, obviously, if I play them from you, they're not really. That's not your cup of tea. But for a lot of people, it is.
you hear the
You-
music he plays in the car. I know
You know what I'm talking about.
I
And
know, yeah.
for someone like you or someone like us, we fuck with
And I
that.
feel like that's just not around as it is now. And
It's not.
It has to be because like me being a DJ, I tell you, even the mixes I make, people, yes, I get good feedback and all, but many people don't really see what it is I'm actually doing. Like I'm putting y'all on right now, like literally,
yeah.
bro.
And it's
Like,
like,
bro,
or if you look at the songs that you make, right, the beats you'll use like little, I guess, parts of different songs from back in
Mhm.
the day. like different like
Yeah.
when they sing and shit, and then that'll be from like an old song because that shit is fire, bro. Nobody's
Yeah.
doing that like
Yeah,
it no more.
exactly.
And
Yeah,
this is the
nah.
problem, bro, because the labels aren't saying, oh, put this music type out.
Yeah,
Like
but you
let's
know what the
promote
thing
that.
is,
Let's see
too?
what the people want.
You know what I think is too, when people sample music, they sample
That's
it
what it
into
is.
they sample it into drill too. Because when I hear it, like I hear it nowadays, when I hear it, it's a sample, but I sample it. I hear it with drill, and I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear something really cool. Like when you hear Adam samples, I like them because
And it's different.
he has a different vibe with it, and I love that.
Bro,
you
your
know?
music is different, bro. And like, yo, if y'all listening to this,
Different.
please check out his music because we're gonna get him up there, bro. He's not
Nah,
gonna
word.
stop,
Yeah,
bro. He's
I'm
gonna blow.
telling you,
But your music
facts.
is different. It's not like a lot of people.
And that's the thing. It's like these labels have this one method of how to blow an artist up, and they're trying to take all these artists that may or may not have talent and stick them in that same method, that same cut of a pie. And it may work and it may not work, but at the same time, the industry is saturated, bro. It's like it's too many people trying to make music. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's too many people trying to make music because this is the thing. 80s, 90s, 70s. There was no home studio, bro. There was no home studio. There's no
Facts.
MacBook and USB mic and Logic Pro. No. You had to go to a studio. You had to get money or you had to have real talent for niggas to let
Yeah.
you in their stu, bro. And it was really hard to make music. That's why the music was so better back then, because it was really hard to make music. So if you had a chance to make music, you had to be good. You had to be good. You would get booed off stage and never do a show again.
That would be the worst.
Niggas would
thing
never
ever.
book you again because you got booed
Yeah.
off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I didn't think about it like
you
that.
couldn't be whack. Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? Usher, they all got picked up by Diddy because they were the best of the best. And they're still to this day making music
Mhm.
because they was that, right?
And I guess because they were just putting out different types of music. They weren't
Yeah.
like, because now it's so easy to follow a trend. Like you
Nigga,
can post
bro,
on
labels aren't-
SoundCloud
Exactly. Bro, the
in
whole
your room,
SoundCloud-
bro. Just like post a fucking song on SoundCloud.
It was a great thing for studios to come outside of the studio and for everyone to have like their own makeshift stuff. But at the same time, it was bad for the industry because of the saturation of how many people wanted to try and how many people made something but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like people doing it for money and. They
But then
got,
it becomes like we're liable to manipulation by the
Exactly.
industry because that's
Yeah.
what's going on. We're all being manipulated. It's like Ice Spice and I always go back to this because that's just like it's not good music, bro. None of that shit is good music, bro. And like all this shit that's getting pumped up, put out, bro. It's like it's not good music at all, bro. It's not gonna. You're not gonna put it on when you lost a loved one and you want to hear a song that you was really like that brought you together or really meant something. Like you're not gonna do it. It's not like. I don't think the songs of today really have that much longevity in them. It's like I look at
Yeah.
like and that the oversaturation, and I guess that would go into like the overplaying of music
Mhm.
because I can listen to Biggie like any day.
Anytime, bro.
I can listen to Tupac any day, house music any day. I don't really want to listen to some of the songs from like back then, like Lil Uzi, the songs that was out when we was really growing up, like EXO Tour and the old
Yeah.
trippy songs, which we were listening to, but that was different.
Yeah.
Some of these songs are just like it's not it, bro. It's just like fuck that
And
shit.
people really were like, this is the thing. This is the energy back in the day. There was only one Tupac, right? There was only one Tupac. So if somebody else was trying to come up and rap and they trying to sound like Tupac, everybody gonna be like, yo, you sound like Tupac, bro. Like, why you trying to sound like Tupac? But for now, like I said, with the oversaturation, bro, it's just Stunna Gambino, right? I'm not dissing him. He's a good artist, right? But there's so many niggas out there who try to sound like him. Like they have the same auto-tune set as him or something.
Did you
And
hear
they're
that
like,
shit?
I'm like, yo, all of y'all sound like Stunna Gambino. And it's not great. He's not even the greatest artist. And why are you trying to like do that?
But
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
remember
bro,
what
get in your own lane. That's the whole thing. Nobody wants to be outside the box. They want to stay what's trending with drill. Oh, let me do drill. Even though I know I could sing. I know I could do dancehall. Nah, let
Yeah,
me
but
just
you know
do
what I
drill.
think is too is
Because it's
like,
cool. It's popping right now.
nah,
It's
but-
what's gonna get me popping on TikTok.
That's the thing too. Like every time when you hear like the lyrics and all, it's just like, bro, what are you saying? Like it's literally true. They're just making up their own stuff.
But it's because it sounds
it's
good.
like-
The beats
Yeah.
are the beats
They
sound
go
great,
with
and
the
you're like,
beat.
oh shit, I
Nah,
can dance
it's
to
not even
this.
that, bro. Because there's
Yeah.
times like,
And now it's culture,
Bro.
and I don't mean to cut you off, but it's like it's the culture's involved, and so now people are just listening to it because this is popping. When you're in the club, I gotta play the popping songs because people like they might not sound good, but because they're popping, I gotta play it now. And this is what the people are listening to, and now you get a false representation of what's actually good music. It's not. But continue to what you were
nah,
saying.
but it's more funnier now because like, bro, all the music that I hear at nowadays, I be hearing funny music. Like I be hearing music that just makes someone to goof around. You ever heard of that guy, Mills, whatever his name is? That he be
No.
having the high pitch. He's like, nah. and all that. Like, I gotta show you it after, but bro, he's like
I'm
a
glad I
funny
didn't listen to
artist
that.
because, bro, like him, he just makes me laugh. I mean, like, I don't really care about his music, but it's just funny hearing him because it's like, bro, it sounds like he's mocking the new generation. Because when you hear like random,
I get
like
it.
random like YouTubers or whatever, like when they make their songs, they try to just act like, you know, like the new artists and all, and it's like they just goof around with it, you know. They're just like, nah, bro, because this isn't, bro. Nowadays, the music industry is just going down. Like, I'm sorry to say, me being a DJ, you know, I could go to clubs and I'll play whatever music it is, you know, of course, you know. But at the end of the day, me, I always hear my
But
old
that's what I'm
school.
saying. You're gonna play the poppin' songs.
Of
You're not gonna
course,
really
yeah.
like them, but you're gonna put those songs in there that you're just like, whatever. This is what they like. Fuck it.
I'm just like,
And
you
then
know,
now they're listening to it and they're like, oh, this is what people like as well. This is what I should
that's
like.
why,
This
like,
is the problem. Everybody's trying to follow a trend. Everybody's trying to be someone they're not. And it's
mostly
like,
with,
bro, cut that shit out.
when I see DJs nowadays, like, I even see how they are too, and sometimes they're just like, yeah, bro, this is getting, like, they get tired of the song, hearing it over and over and over again. It's just like, I understand it too, because,
Oh my God.
bro, you're playing the same thing, and I'm like, I would understand it. That's why every time when I make my mixes like online and all, I always try to mix it with up. Even if I play new school, I try to mix it up with old school, because I'm like, many people don't understand that back then is something that a lot of people have a vibe with. Like,
Because that
the real
music
people
is
that
just fire, bro.
the
It has
real people-
longevity.
The
It's
real people
nice.
that
It's
I
good.
know, the real people that I know, like you guys, you know, everybody people that I know that really know old school, they know what's up, you know. They know how it actually is. And they know how it really, they know how it has to be, bro. Like, that's how it has to be nowadays. I don't want to hear
People will
that.
always stick to what's real. The same way we were just in the car driving here listening to X and Trippy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Bro,
But I think
R.I.P.
for the
Ja, and we
people
still
that
listening to him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
for the people that are in tune with who they are, you understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? A big problem is that a lot of people aren't like that. Obviously, we are in tune with who we
Mhm.
are, and maybe to everybody out there, maybe like you're probably listening. It's like, oh, I know who I am. You might not know who you are. You might actually be playing that role, and you're not even realizing that shit. And you're just like, you'll catch yourself listening to the music, and then you're just like, fuck am I listening to this shit for? And then you go put on something else that you like, but you can't put on that music in front of your friends because then you're gonna get treated some type of way. Again, this is shit that I've been through. This is the shit that I understand. Like, you're not gonna listen to rock music in front of your boys
Yeah.
because you always portrayed yourself as a person that doesn't listen to rock music. You're the gangster. You're the person. So that's what you have to listen to. That's the character you have to portray.
For the
This is the
drivers
problem.
out there in the comments, put down the song you play after you drop off all your homeboys. Put that shit in the
But
comments.
see, for something like that, you're gonna listen to a song that sounds good, gets you pumped up. There's some hip hop songs that I'm gonna listen to when I drive because it makes me feel good.
Nah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I understand it, and it's like that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to hate, but there is an aspect to it where it's like you're just fucking up your reality at that point because it is gonna affect your reality. I brought this up earlier. To transition to what if you could change the music industry in any way, how would you do it?
If I could change the music industry,
Or how do you want to change the music industry? Because you're obviously an artist. You don't want to change shit that's going on.
I personally want to bring the real effect back to music where it's like, you know, I like to do mad genres. Like, if you listen to my music, you know I like to do mad genres. And the genres that I choose is only because I listen to those genres and I fuck with them, so I'm gonna do it. And that's what I grew up listening to. So I want to bring back like all the old school kind of sounds and mix it with modern shit and take away from all the pretentious music. You know what I'm saying? Like the pretentious music. Even myself, I was making drill music all the time, and sometimes I was like switching. I was like making some other shit. And I'm like, sometimes I don't want to make drill all the time. Like, I was making drill heavy in high school too, because I was beefing the lows and O's and like doing stupid shit. So I was just in that energy where like, oh, I need every time I drop a track, niggas need to know what's up. Like, you know, just little
but
shit.
Do you think that type of energy was really who you are?
Really who I am? No, because it's like, at the end of the day, I don't even like to beef with niggas. Like, every time if I have an issue with someone, it's because they have an issue with me. Like, I don't start issues with nobody. Like, even in high school, bro, I never started beef with nobody. I never started nothing with nobody. They always just didn't fuck with me or didn't fuck with what I was doing or didn't fuck with who was.
And it was
Yeah,
always
like-
it was always the people that listened to the drill music, listening to the hip hop, getting those inputs of negativity and just fucking again, just negativity, bro. Like, that's what they listen to, and now they're the ones starting the problems. Like, you gotta peep this shit, bro.
It's a good thing if an artist can bring all his life traumas in the music and show you the other side of it too, because it's like if you're only showing the negativity, even this goes for all the Bronx kids out there, like all of them kids doing drill, because I see it now. Some of them are switching up and doing some other music, which is great. All of y'all doing drill music is like, some of y'all are real out there and y'all really doing the music shit, the drill shit, and y'all rapping great. Cool. But at the end of the day, you got to give your fans more of yourself. You got to give them that other side of like, okay, when you're not on the block shooting people and you're not like
I want
robbing
to know
niggas,
who you are.
what are you doing? What do you watch on TV? Like, you know,
like in your songs, when I listen, I can hear what you've been through. I can, like, in the storytelling and in the words you're using, I can tell what you've been through. I get a different I get to see
It's my
who
journal.
you are.
It's my
Exactly. I get to
journal.
see who
Yeah.
you are, and
Like-
that's what is needed in this world right now.
literally.
We need people to show who they are, because you might be that person that changes a lot of lives. You know, we
Exactly.
don't need all this negativity no more. There's too much of that shit. Put out some music that you're actually interested in. Like
Yeah.
if I was gonna be an artist, I would put out some house music, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like I'm interested in that shit. I'm in rock
Nah.
music, maybe all genres like you, but that shit is interesting to me, and I think that's what people should strive for,
Nah,
especially
me,
artists, bro.
Nah, me, I'm different. Like, I mean, you've heard like me rap like.
Bro,
sing
I
a
never
couple
even knew you
times.
sang, bro. I'm like,
Bro,
he told
I'm
me, I'm
more
like, what?
me. Like, I don't even do it like that, bro. I just do it because like I goof around sometimes and I just say whatever. I don't even write it down. I just freestyle. But me, I'm just more of an R&B person. I'm gonna be honest with you, because that's just my genre, bro. Like, I'm old school R&B. Like, I can hear new school R&B now too, but at the same time, and old school freestyle.
What's
like,
your favorite type of music?
right now? You mean like artists or
No,
like,
music, type of music, favorite genre.
R&B right now?
R&B, why?
bro. Cause it's just like
What about R&B? What
it's
about
just
it?
soulful, bro, and like the way they rap it. Cause when you really hear it, you hear what their pain is. Like if they go through like breaking up with a girl or something, yeah, you hear a lot of people, you hear a lot of artists write lyrics on that, based on that. But when you really hear it, like you're just like, wow, like they're actually speaking their facts. Like, but me, I'm more of an old school, bro. I could listen to Usher. Who else? Who else can I say R&B?
Usher's crazy.
Usher,
What?
Chris
Usher's
Brown,
crazy.
I love that man. Yes.
bro.
Hey, yo.
Bro.
Yes, both of them.
Hey,
I love
yo,
them.
bro.
Alright,
No
I
homo.
wasn't gonna say that, but bro,
What?
me, I'm just all about even girl R&B's, bro. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie,
Nah,
that's just,
they be fire. I'm not
they
gonna
be
lie.
fire,
Those
bro.
songs be
Like
fire.
that's what I'm saying. Like when, bro, there was a time in my era where, in like high school times, I heard drill so much that I was like, let me give it a shot. I gave it a shot for like about a couple months, and then I was like, nah, I can't do this, because you know why? It's just not me, bro. And I was like, bro, this is like when you start listening to it, you're like, okay, I get the feel of it. But then later on in the future, you're just like, I'm getting tired of this. I can't hear this anymore. I don't want to hear no gra gra boom.
Yeah.
Ga, ga. Like, bro, I don't want to hear any of that no more, bro. I want to hear something soulful. I don't want to hear you doing that. Like nowadays, when people do drill, they sing in drill, and okay, that's fire. I love that. That's good that you're trying to make a difference.
Because they're trying to, like, it's so funny. That's like, for me, I take that's kind of like a internal conflict within themselves,
Yeah.
because they're trying to play that trending role. They're trying to play that role, but they're also like trying to be who they are, and they're trying to mix it, and it comes out fire. But it's like, come on, bro, like go all in, bro. Just do what you want to do, bro. And
I would say sometimes it's like you look at artists like Kenzo Bola, right? Like Kenzo Bola is a drill artist. He's a really great drill artist. He could rap his ass off. And he started off, his main forefront is heavy drill, the negative side. But now that he's getting, more mainstream, and I'm pretty sure his label is telling him he's doing more emotional drill, which is a new genre for artists that are trying to step out of drill.
Yeah.
And they're trying to go into mainstream drill
Mm.
because they can't sing or they can't do anything else but drill. They do emotional drill, which is better because they still have the same effect of drill, which is the same. They rap the same, but they're
Yeah.
talking about something else. They're talking about some
that
deeper
means
feeling.
something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least
Exactly.
something positive, and they're not talking
See,
about
I'm-
negativity.
I'm happy that's a thing.
Because even though if they can't sing and they can't do anything else,
Yeah.
they giving their fans what they like, but a better message. You know what I'm saying? They're
Mhm.
giving the same feel, but a better
I
message.
ain't gonna
I
lie
get you.
though, when I be hearing them like drill artists try to like switch up to like R&B or singing, they be sounding mad funny because like bro, they use mad auto tune, bro. Like when you hear it, bro, or you hear
Nah, Diddy is whack.
like bro,
No funny shit.
what is that, bro?
We all
It's
gonna
like,
keep it a buck, right? Diddy is whack. Diddy is
I don't
whack.
listen to
who's
them,
that?
All right, see,
D-
there we go.
who-
That proves my point.
I literally
Proves
I
my
don't
fucking
I don't
point.
listen to drill music at all, bro.
D and D.
kind of-
You talking about D&D?
No.
That's the name of the song. For me, for me, right, I always like switch up my genres of music. Like 1 month I'll be listening to like just rock music.
I see that from you, because when I see you, like when I see your playlist sometimes, like let's say when we
Mhm.
used to go to the gym, I used to see your playlist and I used to see it be rock, old school freestyle, but you always switch it up.
Yo, my
You know?
music, yo, I'm gonna see. Let me look at my fucking my Spotify list right
Yo,
now,
my
bro.
boy has a bunch of back to back.
Recent searches: "Smack That" by Akon. The next, yo, listen. The next one is "I Wonder If I Take You Home" by Lisa Lisa. The one after that is "Time" by Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The next one, "Creep" by Radiohead. Next one, "Who Can It Be Now?" Men at Work. Later down the line, I got "Forward," Tyler the Creator, who actually that song you put me
Oh
on
yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah.
After that, Big Papa, Biggie Smalls,
Yeah.
Hail Mary, Tupac, About a Girl, Nirvana. This is all like that's a random ass
That's
fucking playlist. And this is
random,
what I listen
yeah.
to like just all the time, bro.
Bro.
Because like I could just like certain days require a certain type of mood, like,
Nah,
and I don't want to listen to hip hop all the time
Nah,
because
I
it's
feel
like
you, bro. Because there be times where I be in that mood. I'm just like, I want to listen to this. Like today, the whole day, all I did was listen to old reggaeton, like old school reggaeton. Because bro, I'm Puerto Rican, so it's like me. I was raised like that, so I'm like, I'm gonna just stick
Oh.
with bro.
That's also one thing I wanted to ask you, right? So like, obviously, I want to make a song with you, right? I want to make a song with him. I want to do a reggaeton type of song. I want to make a reggaeton beat. So, my question to you is like, what would be like your top 3 favorite reggaeton songs
Old school, or you mean like just
in general, like throughout time?
now, Te Suelte Pelo, that's from Yandel. Impacto by Daddy Yankee, and then I got one more.
Oh, I know that one.
And then it's from Omega. He did it with Daddy Yankee. Que tengo, something like that. I forgot it. But that's like my top 3, bro. Like if I'm gonna be honest with you, because I go back to back with that no matter what, bro. Like yo, I could be in the house, and when I be doing my recordings, it always makes me just want to do Spanish songs. Like just making mixes on Spanish songs. Cause I'm like,
Okay.
bro, like yo, even like anything I do nowadays when it comes to me making a mix, I always try to do old school. I just can't do new school, bro. Like I could listen to Afrobeat, I ain't gonna lie, cause nowadays I like it. You know, I hear, but you know about a girl named Tyler?
Yeah,
Water?
yeah.
Like I listen to her,
Yeah.
like, you know, like these new artists, I actually like them because you know what? They're giving that good, you know, tropical vibe, and I like that.
tropical.
my
Tropical, bro.
Boricua man over here.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
word.
I'm telling you, bro.
Gangster. If you
But-
Boricua, put your favorite reggaeton song
Yo,
down
for
below,
real,
feel me?
bro. Cause
yeah,
I'm
continue,
telling you, nah. But like as Tyler said, like you see how Tyler's always mixing it up every day.
Yeah.
That's how it should be, because you know why? You gotta give that different vibe every day. Like whatever mood you're in, you gotta be like, all right, we're gonna give that energy today when I'm going out.
Not even that, just more so it's like just be who you are. I'm very in
Yeah.
tune with who I am.
Yeah, I see
This
that.
is the journey I've been through. I was playing a character for so long, and my playlist and shit just weren't songs I just liked. Like after a while, it's like bro, when I used to get in the problems, and mind you, at this time, like I didn't peep this shit. Like I was playing the role. I didn't even know I was playing a role until it's like you go through things in life. You go through trials, and so you know later down the line you start realizing. And this is what I want people to realize. I want people to realize that life is a test, and you need to figure out how you're getting tested right now. Now that was just my little bit of advice, but for me, it's like just be who you are. Like I'm just in tune with a whole bunch of different music, and I'm okay with that, you know. And like I'm not afraid to fucking play it in front of anybody. Like I'm always playing some different shit around y'all. So people, like if you like hip hop, 100% I get it, because that shit is fire. But you got to understand that it's like there is a very negative downside to that, especially like when listening to it, because again, that has a very impactful part on
If
your
you
fucking
really listen
soul.
to the lyrics,
More,
you know what's up.
we'll say in a sense drill music. Cause
No, because even more
Because
so
there's-
drill.
I
there's
Because
don't
now
think it's just drill
yeah.
music, 'cause it
Hip-hop
could be
is-
all around. Like you could listen to drill music, but there's sometimes in hip hop nowadays you hear the lyrics and you're just like, what is that?
Yeah,
You know?
it's
trap.
it's
No,
still
no,
trap music.
We would
trap
say
music.
trap.
I would say
'cause
trap music. Yeah, he's
rap,
not wrong. Yeah.
raps. I would say because when you talk about rap as a whole, you could talk about it. But when you talk about negative rap, really ties into more drill and trap because
I'm only talking about
Yeah.
the section that falls under what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
know
Like
what
J.
you mean.
Cole, fire, bro. He's
Yeah.
rapping, but that shit is fire. He has the message.
Mhm.
He speaks real shit. Artists like
real
that.
rap,
I
like,
can't think of
yeah.
anybody else off the top of my head.
50,
But
Kendrick,
bro, we were listening
Drake,
to X in the car.
X,
XXX, bro.
Trippy.
Bro. Those are fire artists because I related to what they were saying, and I also
Exactly.
I knew what was going on in their life, which is, as I said, which is why I like your music. but the type of songs that they were putting out, it wasn't mainstream, and not mainstream in a sense, but it wasn't like the trending thing. They were just putting on what they felt, who they were. This is what we need. Like, I was talking about it, like, I really wish X was still alive, bro. Like, I would love to
R.I.P.
see, bro.
Ja, bro.
Bro, imagine if X was here right now running this. Bro.
Running
this music
bro,
industry, bro. You know how crazy that would be?
I want to know who
He'll
where
take
he would
over,
be, though.
bro.
That's the
Like,
shit,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie.
Like, even Pop Smoke, bro.
Pop Smoke too, yeah.
Mac Miller,
Mac Miller,
Nipsey
yeah.
Hussle,
Nipsey Hussle,
Juice
all them.
WRLD.
Rest in peace to all them, bro.
Pop,
Bro, for real,
Biggie,
bro. I'm telling you.
man.
And the way I can tell you when it comes
Young
to drill,
Dolph. R.P. Young Dolph. People
oh,
forget
yeah.
about him.
Bro, I
Bro.
forgot
Don't forget
Young
about
Dolph.
him.
Man.
But you know what's funny?
Nah.
I wanted to bring up another point, which kind of ties into kind of some of you saying, some of you saying, where being yourself, right? You said that you sometimes can listen to Afro beats, Afro music, right? And I say this all the time to my sister, and you guys know, like, I've been starting to make Afro beats.
Yeah, I
and
hear.
I've
I
been
hear
doing
the ones that
the
you
dance
sent me.
hall
Yeah.
and mixing it with Afro beats, right?
You listen to Afrobeat, Tyler, or no?
What songs are you talking about? Because I
In
don't know what that
general,
is. But like,
you-
if
you-
you show me the songs,
You listen
like,
to.
I'll
You ever
probably-
heard of Burna Boy?
Yeah.
Okay, so like music
Okay,
like him.
I know
Like
you
that,
saying
right?
that, yeah.
So, and Rema though, you know Rema?
Rema, yeah,
No.
Rema's good. He's-
Another banger.
You know the one
Nah.
like
Really,
that
baby,
calm,
calm down.
Shout
the
out
calm
to
down
my
song. The calm down
You know
song.
the calm-
Yeah, bro.
God,
No,
man.
I want to shout out my boy Brandon real quick if he watching, bro, because that put me on the mad of that fucking
Brown-
Burna Boy and
yeah.
all the
Brown people
Afro
music,
beats.
boy.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I feel like, right? I feel like when it comes to like Spanish people, brown people, and Africans, right? I feel like the music is all kind of similar and shared because this is the thing, right? My grandpa lived on the port in Trinidad. Like he's from Trinidad. He lived right by the border from Trinidad and Port of Spain. And he made a radio. He made a radio, fucking first of all. He made a radio.
What?
And he transmitted it to like pick up Port of Spain radio. So he was listening to Spanish music.
That's
Right?
some G
Crazy.
shit.
And this is the thing. My Trini friends will know, and my Spanish friends will know, you guys will know, during Christmas, y'all music and our music is the fucking same. It's the fucking same. Our parang music and y'all, what do y'all with the guitar, like, you know the fucking shit. But
What?
for the Trinis, y'all know what parang music is, right? If you listen to the Spanish music during Christmas like that, with the same guitars,
Bro,
bro,
you mean like
it's
the hype guitar type of
Yes,
stuff?
yes,
Oh, I
yes,
know
yes,
you're
like
talking
the-
about.
like
Yeah,
with
that's
shit like
right.
that, right? Like, but
Yeah.
bro, I want like that for my Trinis, bro. You know, like I want
You
the
about to
piece
start
of
singing,
pork,
bro.
right?
I want
Like
the
the-
piece of pork.
I want the piece of pork song, right? There's so many songs that you can listen to from Spanish people during
Yeah.
like that genre that's so similar and it's carried because like Spanish people and Trini people are right next to each other. They're all in the
Mm.
Caribbean. And Africa, not so much, but Jamaica and like, you know, it's more
Mm.
like
I see
and
what
where
you're
they're
saying.
coming from, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
why,
it's like,
you, that's why you'll see like a lot of Africans are Muslim
yeah.
because of, like
Yeah.
of how the culture was and how just shit happened back then.
Some
Same
Dominicans don't
shit.
want to admit they black.
Even
That is a argument that Dominicans
even the
are black.
Dominican music, bro. The dembo and
The
all that,
dembow,
bro.
the bori, you know what I'm saying? All of that.
Boricua.
You got dembow
Well,
and dancehall.
Boricua's Puerto Rican, but dembo's Dominican. I would say that more, bro.
And it's but the funny shit is,
it is, bro. It's true. I mean,
but the
you can't get that switched up. You can't say Boricua is Dominican and then
Yeah, no.
and then dembo music is Puerto Rican. It's like, bro, what are you talking
That
about?
makes sense, bro. That shit is definitely
Like,
like Dominican.
Bro,
like,
Dominican is
that
dembo.
is so
At the
Dominican,
end
bro.
of the day, that's their music.
That's
I'm
so
fine
Dominican.
with that. Boricua, that's us. Like
Yeah.
Boricua music, like Daddy Yankee and all, that's our artist,
yeah,
bro.
no funny shit.
Like,
it's
bro,
facts.
I don't know. You're Puerto Rican, obviously, I know, but
Listen, I'm American, all right.
you're American.
I'm American.
So you know,
I'm fucking shit.
no, I'm telling you, bro. Like any artist, bro. Like you can't get that switched up. Because for me, it's like you get that switched up. It's like you ain't a true Puerto Rican. You ain't a true Dominican. Like what you doing?
Nah, word.
It's
And
true,
I
bro.
remember I was telling you, it's funny how in Jamaica we got reggae and in Boricua we got reggaeton.
Reggaeton.
It fucking
They
adds up,
just-
nigga. Like, come on
But I
now.
want more of this
We
music,
all
bro.
connected. No funny shit. We all connected.
Yeah.
100, yeah, 100%,
Shout-
100%.
All the Caribbean, bro. We all connected. No funny shit. I've seen that.
Facts. I wish there was more music like that.
Yo,
I really
I'm
do. Like, I
telling
want to
you,
hear
bro.
some new artists, bro. Like, on some fucking house beats, some fucking reggaeton.
Trust
You
me,
know,
it's
All this
coming,
other
bro.
shit, bro. I
It's coming.
fucking want it, bro.
It's coming.
Bro,
I-
it's
Cause
I
I need
know
more
soon.
songs, bro. I'm running out.
But
Bro,
listen-
for real, cause
I'm
yo, bro,
running
there be
out.
times that I'm at a club I'm playing whatever, and then it sounds I'm like, yo, bro, what am I about to do right now? I'm running out of songs. Like, my whole playlist is all out now. My whole play, I have to have a backup just in case, bro. And
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
like, dang, bro. Yo,
But
Yo,
I know real music is coming because right now we're getting so saturated and everyone knows that they're tired of the same bullshit. Everyone knows Drake's album was mid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Facts.
Yo, bro,
is
I ain't
not,
gonna lie.
you know what I'm saying? Real artists are still out there and they're coming and they're popping out and people will attach to them because they're real. You know what I'm saying? All the facade shit and all the fake shit will fade. J. Cole was right. Look at Lil Pump. Look at Smoke Perp.
Yo, bro.
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
even know them no more.
You feel me?
Yo,
You do, but you feel what I'm
Smoke
saying? Like
Perp,
real
Smoke
music
Pop,
is
whatever
still
is it,
coming,
bro. I don't
bro.
even
No
know,
funny
yeah.
shit, me included. But I don't even have to say that.
Nah, bro.
I don't have to say that.
Nah, but that's the thing about Drake too.
Like-
Is like, the thing about Drake is that Drake is all around when it comes to him.
He's an industry baby, bro.
But when it comes to him
I missed
collabing
old
with,
Drake.
when it comes to him collabing with artists, he always tries to match their energy. For example, you heard that on the radio, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. For
No,
me,
yo, that what?
it was fun. It was fun. I'm not gonna say. But
Okay.
I'm saying he matched what Central C was basically rapping.
He
like,
low-key rap better than Central
like,
C
bro,
on that shit.
like, bro. As soon as you heard
What did you expect?
as soon
Yeah,
as soon as you heard the combination, like
The
that's when it switched
combination.
up, bro. I'm telling
He
you.
fucking flamed that.
Nah, he
shit.
did good. I'm not gonna
Flamed
lie. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie.
Sench did his thing though too.
I love Sench.
Sench did his thing,
Bro, I
but
ain't gonna lie
Drake.
with you. The UK stuff, the UK got it. I'm not gonna lie. Like
UK.
they have a couple. Like when it comes to drill though, UK they
Oh.
actually they actually
Oh,
spit.
yes.
They
But they're
spit.
saying the same shit though.
Wait, no.
Nah,
Can
they're
we
saying-
wait? Can we talk about this drill thing? Okay, not about the
Continue,
negativity,
bro. Go.
but just about how it's transported. So this is how it is for me, right? This is how I always tell everybody. It's like it's so funny, right? Like so in the UK, drill has been a thing for a decade and over already, right? It's been originated as grime. So like grime music was the original drill music, and artists back like Kano. If y'all watch the show Top Boy, y'all would know. Kano and Asher D and the So Crew and you know what I'm saying, like.
I'm gonna lie, to you, I don't know what he's talking
They
about.
had those rhythms, those beats, right? The same rhythms and same beats as today, which is and it's very fucking crazy how music can sound so different, but it's really the same and it transports like, and you don't even like realize. You gotta really listen. Back in the 90s, right? UK grime and America's what you would say R&B, like Brandy and Timbaland and like with the Dark Child type beats. It was the same rhythms also as grime. And it's so funny to me how like music and rhythms and drums are connected the same way I just said how all the Caribbeans are connected with their rhythm and their drums.
Yeah,
It's
true.
fucking insane like how things travel. Music is universal, that it travels
It
and
goes
people
Facts.
bring it to their shit and they make their own
It
thing.
goes country to country, bro. You can hear
It's
you hear
insane,
France,
bro.
Paris, you hear the UK, you hear whatever, bro. America, they always have a different vibe, but they have that same vibe with wherever they hear from. But they make it good. I'm not gonna lie. I hear a couple good like UK or not even just UK, wherever African music, anything, bro. Like
All
it's
that
always,
shit can hit the soul, bro. It can all like if you're tuned in with who you are, then you can start tuning in
if you
with
really
that
have
music.
a passionate with what you're really
You know what I
doing
mean?
and you really want to spit facts and you really think that you have this like music industry going down, you're gonna go far. Do it, like it don't matter. Because if you really have that passion and you're just like, I'm gonna do this, I can actually make this into reality. There's many artists that's underrated and underground, but most of them are going upground. Like they're really doing that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
As they should, bro. As they
That's
as
the
they
good
fucking
part,
should.
I'm telling you.
Shit, you about to blow up. Are you ready
You
for that,
better.
bro? Are you really ready for that, bro?
Yo, for
My
real.
time is coming soon, bro. It's coming soon.
'Cause,
very,
like,
very soon.
With the podcast shit, right? Like I get texts and fucking DMs, bro, from people, and I got a lot of people that want to be on, right? So it's like I'm like, oh shit, like this shit's like it's gonna be successful, bro. I have full faith in this, and I'm like, damn, I gotta be ready for this. So I'm trying to see, like, I know you have the same feeling where it's like,
Trust me.
fuck, bro,
For real,
I've
bro.
already
I gotta
got
get
it.
ready.
I already have a touch of fame because it's like with that whole like, I think it was like 2020 or some shit like that. One of those years, like I popped off, like and the video
Oh,
and
yeah.
the music
I
video and
forgot.
stuff. Like people know me now because of that, like the TikToks and the promos and the music video. Like see me on the street, Adam Cash, blah blah blah. Like for
Mhm.
me, bro, it was time like people was taking pictures with me, so I already knew I had to be tagged. Because
Yo.
first and foremost, people know my face and I'm going around New York City. you think I'm going to like is crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing y'all need to know too. You living in New York, you're gonna have fame.
100%.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
telling you,
But-
bro.
You know what it is? Oh, I'm too loud. I know I be loud as fuck. I be loud as
Nah,
fuck.
but yeah, that's the funny part too, bro.
Yeah.
Because when I tell you him, like he's online, like 2020 around there. Like when I started seeing his stuff, he was on my For You page OD. Bro, he was on it every
Coming again
second.
soon, bro.
Then when I would see him posting all, he'd be posting when you got that million streams and all, I was like, oh, he really got it. I looked at it, I was like, okay. He
But
started
at
blowing
the
off,
same
yeah.
time, like none of it never changed me because it's like the views. The
Yeah,
people
I
coming
mean,
up to me and the niggas knowing I never really. It's not like I didn't care about it, because I did care about it. I did care about being genuine to people who actually genuinely fuck with my music. But I didn't care about the views, and I didn't let it affect my mind on what I was putting out. You know what I'm saying? So it should be the same with y'all. You guys should never be in our minds on and making us be so wary about what we're putting out. Because at the
Mhm.
same time,
Just let us be who we are.
let us be who we are. That's not what we came here to do. The original vision was us to be real and talk about real shit. Anything
Exactly.
That's
on
the
our
whole point of this,
You know what I'm
bro. Everything that we just do right now is just to let people really know what we're talking about and letting them understand what we're
mind.
saying.
Exactly.
I'm not saying you gotta take it, but if you want to take it and just see what it does to you, yo.
It's
I
It's
ain't
nothing
gonna
against
lie.
y'all. Like
There's nothing against
definitely
them,
nothing against
exactly.
you,
No,
bro.
the point of this, and it kind of goes with the point of music as well. It's like the point is it's for the people. At the end of the day, this is for the people. Music and podcasting and certain other
And
certain other
anything
things.
else, yeah, of
It's
course.
for the people. So it's like, for me, it's like I'm trying to inspire people. I'm trying to motivate people, get people thinking, get people elevated. You know what I mean? That was like a
Yes,
key
sir.
topic in the fucking elevated podcast, bro. That feel me? And it's the same thing with music. Like the only way that it's gonna go good, the only way in my heart I know it's gonna be successful is if I just be who I am and give it my all.
Exactly.
You feel me? I'm giving it my all, and I'm not trying to bullshit nobody. I'm not bullshitting myself. I'm who I am, and I'm trying to show people that they need to be who they are as well. This is what we
Yeah.
need in music. This is what we need in freaking and TV shows and everything in life. As an individual, you should be who you are. And if you don't understand that, then you have a lot of learning to do. And I hope you come here to figure that out. 'Cause
Yo, for
That's
real,
why.
this
That's
is
why
the
I said in
point.
that. That's why I said in that verse. I was like, too many fake niggas dragging me down. But I'm just trying to elevate. Like, you know what I'm saying?
know,
like,
bro.
Yo, bro,
I'll
I
put
didn't,
that
even,
in the
I didn't hear the
intro,
whole
like-
song, bro. I have to hear it, bro. 'cause
Nah,
I'm
Oh
like-
yeah, I'm gonna play it when we get
Nah,
back. in the
because
car,
I
I'ma
didn't
play
hear
it.
it because I was on the train when he sent me, and I was like,
Bro, I didn't play none
He's
of,
like,
I didn't
"Fuck him."
I didn't play you none of my new music yet.
bro, he didn't show me
That whole
nothing,
time you
bro.
was with me, I didn't play you none
So
of the new shit.
I really want, bro. I want nothing but success for you, bro. But what are you doing nowadays to get more into the
Right
music
now,
industry?
I'm a
And
little-
what advice do you have on other artists?
Right now, I'm not taking a break, but I'm taking a break from putting out music because I have to organize projects and organize bread for set out videos, and that's how I operate. You know what I'm saying? Right now, that's how I need to operate too. Just more
Yeah, bro.
laid out and precise.
When I tell you, watch when they hear the new stuff you got, bro. It's like you know me. I'm always listening to your music when you play, it, and I
my
actually
nigga,
listen.
like,
I actually listen to his music. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like I'm not gonna lie about that, bro.
this my
You know?
nigga, bro.
Like,
right?
I'm telling you, bro, when he
y'all
plays
don't
his
even
music-
know. Y'all don't even know. Every day
I'm
after
telling you, bro.
school, yo, you guys don't even know. that-
Tell him.
yo,
Continue,
yo.
bro. Go.
Wait, no. Wait. Before I even give the advice, because that's all I had to say about me, right? I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm laying out my shit. But y'all don't even know. I started music in 8th grade, right? And I went
yeah.
to, these guys know me since Yay High. We all went to school
Yeah.
together from K to 8, right? Whatever, right? So 8th grade is when I started music. And, these guys were in my grade. So they knew me and they knew what I was doing. I was posting it on SoundCloud and showing everyone. So these guys seen me from the exact start. From the exact start. Like the first ever song, you, Jaden, all of them. Like everybody seen that. Everybody in that grade knows. Everyone in 124, bro. All of y'all know. And my ex-2 and her sisters who was making fun of me. All of y'all know. All of y'all seen that shit. And I appreciate everybody being there to witness this. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still gonna have to witness some crazy shit and some more crazy shit. But the fact that you guys seen my beginning and I'm beginning something new with you guys is fucking insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? It's fucking insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The journey, everything where people placed in, you know what I'm saying, to put right here is
That's
crazy.
God, bro.
It's God.
This is
God.
God, bro, doing this. This is God putting us in these positions. And I don't want to make this a God thing, but I think we need to give him thanks. We're all Christians here, Catholic,
Tight.
whatever you consider
Yeah.
yourself.
Christian.
Christian.
Christian, right? All right, so yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
I think all of us, you got to give it thanks to him. Like I don't think I would be here without getting in tune with God, because without him showing me I wouldn't have been able to know who I am. I wouldn't have been able to get out the positions that I was in life without believing in that higher power and him showing himself to me as well. You know what or him believing in me as well, because I think that he does have a higher purpose for me. In the same, I think
Yeah.
everybody has that feeling, but you need to be in tune with that. So I just want to make sure that like everybody, bro, just get in tune with him, bro, because that's how
Yeah.
it starts. And I
Bro.
think that's the biggest message I could give to anybody, or advice. I know
Yeah.
I want to hear what you got to say, but just if you don't know who you
Bro.
are, if you're not sure who you are, just try to get good with God. Try to attach some sense of your purpose in life to pleasing God. Just give it that. And I'm not saying go the Christian route, go the Muslim route, but start with something. Get educated. Try
Be a
to
better
have a
human.
belief.
Bro,
Don't
I'm
just
telling
believe
you.
in fucking science.
Yeah.
You
'Cause
gotta
that's
believe
fucking
in-
stupid,
If
though,
you
gotta
bro.
believe in science, be a
something,
better human.
If you gotta
You know?
believe in, if you gotta
But, like-
believe in something, bro, do it, bro. I'm telling you, even when it comes to me being a DJ, I've done it for since I was 9 years old. I haven't seen everything because I'm still young doing this stuff, but I've seen enough to know what I know. I've seen enough, even me DJing at clubs and all, bro. Like, there's times when I DJ at clubs, I could be with a DJ collab, like, you know, we're both taking care of like the song, the music and all. And it's like, even they would understand, like, me, bro, with this music industry stuff, I'm just not vibing with it. Just the now. Back then, if you bring back some old school stuff, I'm telling you, you're gonna
Eventually, yeah, but what advice do you have for other artists that are trying to make it?
My advice to artists who are trying to start right now, right? I would say definitely heavily invest in yourself. My thing is, bro, is if you are not hungry enough to invest in yourself and to do things yourself, and you trying to rely on somebody else to do it, you will not go anywhere. And that goes for anything, in any business, anything, bro. If you're trying to rely on someone, bro, you are not gonna go anywhere. You have to make sure that you are sufficient enough for yourself to go somewhere and to do shit, right? So as an artist, you gotta know that you need to some extent know how to record yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mix yourself. Come on, like, it's way better than spending money going to a studio, because you're gonna have to spend money on a video. So why spend money making a song when you make the song for free and you spend money on the video? Spend money on the video, save your
Yeah.
bread, make all the songs you want for free, and make music videos, and do not sign. This is for real artists. Like, do not sign, because the industry right now is not for you. It's not in your interest. They're not trying to make you stars. They're trying to make a check off you. So my advice is really always to stay independent and to learn about masters and getting your copyrights, and do some research on ASCAP and BMI. You know what I'm saying? Dive into the business of music before you do this music shit. And dive into yourself. Invest in yourself, because it's like you are the only one who's doing it for you. No one else is going to do it for you. No one else is going to push you. You may have people motivating you, but at the same time, who cares if they're there? If they're there or not, you need to still be motivated. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be there every day pushing you. No one's going to be there every day pushing you, waking you up. God is waking you up. No one wakes you up. God wakes you up. So if God is waking you up, you have something to do. He has a purpose for you, because you woke up, my nigga. So wake the fuck up and invest in yourself. Real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, invest in yourself. That's the real key.
I got a
Invest in
question to
yourself.
ask you. How, like, what did you, when you started all this, what was it like? What was your equipment? I guess, like, I just wonder, like, what was it when hearing you, like, because when I would hear your freestyles, I'm like, I really wonder what equipment he was using, like, on a SoundCloud and all, bro. Like, I'm like, is he using his headphones and this?
When I first started, I used my dad's MacBook, and I used GarageBand with the Apple headphones that they came with from the iPhones that you listen to. The Apple headphones, and I was using the mic like this. Hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was
Just
wild.
imagine little Adam like this.
I didn't know how to mix too. For the engineers out there, I did not know how to mix, so it was basically just raw vocals in GarageBand with the Apple headphone. So just imagine how I have it too. I have it on my old computer. I can show you guys one day. But it's so hilarious how things change, right? And then I upgraded to like a snowball mic. But all the years that I spent making music, I learned. I never stopped learning. I always want to learn more how to get shit better, how to make my shit sound better. How can I make it sound the cleanest I can? And all these years I learned it and I perfected it. You know, I got comfortable with what I have now. Now I got a USB mic and I'm comfortable with the presets that I made for myself. People are already liking the music I'm making, so I'm like, all right, I'm good. Even now, I'm still changing the way that I mix, like, and master now. Like, right now, the way that I'm mixing and mastering right now, I just started doing it like 2-3 weeks ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still learning. I'm still growing. Growth and learning does not stop. And for me, that's always been my interest with music. I know my dad said, "Oh, you're always gonna be interested in learning," and I'm like, and for me, it's not like in books or school, and that's just me. I'm not telling everyone to do that, but me personally, my hunger is for music. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I am. That's just how it is for me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's good, bro. Nah, I would agree with him because but I'm not gonna agree with him exactly because I mean, me being a DJ was different. I mean, I learned everything by myself. Like, I learned how to make my own recordings. Bro, when I started DJing, I would DJ on my computer. Like, I used to have the iPad, and I just, I used to mix around like that, and then it led to me getting my own mixer. But then, like, I used the old school mixer. I would use it was like a Gemini, and I put my USB ports on there. I would just scratch like that. I was dirt. I can admit that, but I still have videos of me.
You started. That's the key.
That was the key, because then it led to me just learning everything on my own, getting a computer, then upgrading more to a mixer. Then when I started working, I was like, all right, now it's more time to upgrade more. And, you know, even producing, bro. Producing, it just, you know, everything, bro. To learn, it was hard. I mean, Adam would understand, bro.
What was the hardest thing you had to overcome in the whole process?
The whole process was just making sure everything was the way I wanted it. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, even nowadays when I record, I always have to have so many takes because I always mess up. Like, when you see the videos, I could be doing good with mixes, and then as soon as you know it, something comes out wrong. And I'm just like
retry.
I'm just like, damn. I'm like, all right, let's go. But there's times when I'm doing my mixes, and, like, you know, the way I have my setup, I connect my phone to my mixer. That's the way I get perfect audio. It's a whole process. You DJs know what's up. But, bro, when I did that, bro, there was a time that I did that. I did, like, for one day, I was in my room the whole night because I had to retake it one time.
That's crazy.
Bro, because,
Yeah.
bro, the first 3 takes I did, I'm doing good. What happened? I forgot to connect my phone to the mixer, and I'm just like,
damn.
Bro, there was a time,
bro.
Bro, I threw my phone on the floor, and you see the recording?
Damn.
You just see me throwing it, bro.
I know you was
I got
tight,
so
bro.
pissed off, bro.
You should have fucking posted that.
I was like, bro, I'm tight, bro. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this again. But, like, now, me now, I just learn a lot of stuff, you know? Even now, when you show me stuff, like, when it comes to me editing videos, like, when I send you the audio syncing and all that, you show me so much that I do it for mixing now. Because I use my camera. Like, I do so much. It's a process.
That's how we learn in life. It's about networking and learning stuff from other people. Not trying to have a stigma
Geek Squad.
Like, it's not bad to learn from other people, because, I mean, I think a misconception is that it's like everybody's just out for themselves. It's like, oh, like, I know more than you. I know more than you. No, you can learn something from everybody.
Yeah.
Just and not in, like, the things that they know, like book smart, but just the experiences that they've been through. You can learn so much. What are some of the hardest things that you had to overcome through this whole process?
Definitely in the beginning, it was the fear factor of showing people my music, singing it in front of people, you know, like, just kind of showing my music. And I had to overcome that barrier. Like, yo, I'm making music so people could listen to it. Why are you not showing it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was the insecurity of, like, I'm not my best. So I had to overcome the fear of, like, fuck it, even though the mix isn't the best, even though it's not fully what I want, I'm gonna let people see it and see my vulnerability and see the growth, because eventually it will pay off. They're gonna respect the growth. They're gonna respect the transparency between me and them. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I had to understand that and change that mindset of stop being shy and like stop trying to hide and be perfect when they can see the growth, and it's more authentic when you just give it your all and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? You put it out there. I like what Tyler the Creator says. It's like he was saying that it's such a shame that a lot of artists just put a promo, and this happens with me too. I was really watching it and really feeling it because I related to what he was saying. People like just kind of post their music and on their story and they don't give their music as much promotion as they should because they're not feeling like they're the best, or like they have to be promoted and everyone.
They're not
has to
treating
listen.
it as it's special or
Yeah.
as it should be.
They're
you
like,
know?
oh, I make music and yeah, you can
Mm.
listen if you want to and post it one time. Whereas like be more possessive of music, be more passionate about your music that you just created. You spent how long taking that one take? You spent how
Damn,
long
I feel
fixing
that,
that
bro.
one
Nah,
808
it's true, yeah.
and the EQ and shit,
Yeah.
and you're just gonna send it out one time and
And many people
what do you want
when
McLeod is that?
when they
Like what the fuck?
many people when they do like upload music and all, they just follow the trends that they see. So like let's say you're on TikTok and you see an artist do something in a way where they upload it. I guess when they upload it, they follow the trend that they see now on TikTok.
yeah.
So it's like you're gonna promote your song, okay. You promote it, but you're gonna promote it, and when you see it, actually, you're just like, oh, you just copied what this person did. I see what you did, you know, and even with the trends, like and like how you back to when you were speaking on the trends everywhere, just the way everything's going, you know, like even DJ trends, bro. When I tell you, I see people DJs that they make trends, right? And you know, I ain't gonna lie with you. There was a time that I did the same thing. I mean, I still do. I don't follow the trends, but I see the trends and I just match the energy, but I make it
We all
different.
follow trends.
Yeah, but I just
To a
make it
sense.
different. Yeah, but you know.
But it's like me, like I follow trends the same way. It's like when I'm posting these podcast clips, I have to use the trending audio because I'm trying to get
Yeah.
people to see it. So I understand everybody follows trends, but it's about again knowing who you are, and then just using the trends instead of letting the trends use you.
Listen,
You
bro, at the end of
understand
the
what I
day,
mean?
if I hear Pound Town one more time, I'm gonna throw myself out of this
Bro, how you
studio.
guys feel about that shit, bro? Like bro, that shit is fucking demonic, bro. Ice Spice, Sexy
I'm
Red, bro,
sorry,
Cardi B,
I
Nicki, bro.
don't-
Yeah,
nah,
bro.
I'm not with that, bro. It's too much to hear. I could be
Bro.
in the car with my mom's, and she just plays whatever radio, and every radio
Bro.
I hear, bro,
Every
all
2
I hear
minutes,
is
bro.
that.
Every 2 minutes they
I
play the
can
same
hear-
song.
I can hear them transition
It'd be a
from one
whole
song.
it'd be a whole Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, Olivia Rodrigo, you broke my. No, it's the bloodsucker shit. You're a bloodsucker. Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, bro. Yo, nah, but it's true because it's like, bro, when you
Yo,
see
bro.
radio stations and when you see them do like upload, when you see them play music, it's like, okay, this music is fire. When you hear the music you like, you're like, okay, yeah, this DJ switched up. Then he switched up straight up. All right, now coming to Pound Town by Sexy Red,
Bro.
97.1. It's just like, bro.
That shit is fucking trash, bro.
Even
You're
with-
literally, bro, these female artists, bro. It's the female artists, bro. Because now you're fucking with the women, bro. And it's like and for the male artists, because now you're fucking with the men. But the female artists, you're just promoting. They're just promoting. I'm not gonna say them or all of them, but those, I guess, two off the top of my head, Ice Spice, Sexy Red. They're just promoting so much fucking just promiscuity or whatever.
Yeah,
I
you
think
got
that's
it
how I
right,
say.
you got
Yeah.
it right, you got it right.
They're promoting so much of that and just so much of just shaking ass, fucking Pound Town and doing just all that extra shit, bro. It's like, bro, nobody wants to listen to that, bro. And you shouldn't be, again, that shit is gonna have an effect on your fucking soul, bro. As a woman, bro, if you're listening to this, that shit is gonna have an effect on your soul, on your spirit. You're gonna start acting in those ways. And I'm gonna tell you right now, none of us want you like that, bro.
Yeah.
None of us want women like that, bro, that are gonna be listening to those songs, bro. Like my girl, bro, just like all the time is mad gospel music, bro. And I fucking love that shit, bro. Cause it's like, bro, thank God she don't love none of that extra shit, bro.
She the one.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
I be getting tight because this is what's promoted, bro. This is what they're gonna get mad sponsorships, mad deals. They're gonna be making mad bread
And you
when
see how-
people are starving in these streets right now.
You see how crazy the way Ice Spice and Sexy Red just blew off when they came to Ice Spice
You know,
uploading Munch.
you know what's crazy about that though?
What?
What do both of them have in common?
The both
No clothes on in
Drake.
every picture.
Ratchet.
And Drake,
Oh.
yeah.
Drake.
I would say Drake. Yeah, it's true.
Drake.
Because no, because,
How many artists nowadays, like the real big ones, really started off Drake, bro?
Nah, that's true because when
All of them, bro. Like all of them. I heard
No,
some
'cause-
rumors Bad Bunny is signed to OVO, bro.
Yeah,
Ice
yeah,
Spice-
I was hearing about
Yo,
that, bro.
Ice Spice, Drake. That all started with Drake. Sexy Red started with Drake. Like the reason she blew up because her name was next to Drake's name, bro.
Yeah,
Real
bro,
shit.
I'm telling
Like
you.
all the fucking Lil Baby, bro, blew up because Drake gave him Yes Indeed. Yes, bro.
Because he had the little bit, he had the freestyle,
He was nice, but
no,
like,
no,
bro,
he had some buzz, and Drake kind of pushed it onto the universe. He pushed it though. He did blow him up, but he
he
had
blew him
some.
up, bro.
He had motion though before Drake. I give it a.
I guess.
Sexy
but
Red
that's-
had no motion.
She did
Ice
not.
Spice had
bro,
no motion.
No, she didn't.
Ice Spice had
bro.
no motion. Who the
Bro.
fuck was that?
Yeah, bro.
Who the fuck was that? Nobody. Who was that?
Again,
Bro.
no hate, because I know she's doing her
No
thing.
hate.
She's trying to feed her family and feed herself, obviously. So I'm not trying to promote hate and shit, but it's like this is the fucking energy that's getting promoted in the world, and we need to
telling you,
really
man.
like sit on that, bro, and just be
It's
like,
just crazy to see
and
how
I-
they just blew off so quick, and just to see how Sexy Red blew off because she said some inappropriate stuff that I would even want to hear, and then it led to Ice Spice the same way. But Ice Spice, of
Well,
course, she blew
I
off
guess
before her. They
reversed.
reversed it though because she was first.
Yeah,
Sexy Red was
yeah.
next, but Sexy Red came out of nowhere, and it's like, okay, you know,
Bro,
like
she literally, bro. Imagine all the kids, bro, that were up late night when her sex tape dropped on her story, bro.
yo, you heard, yo, that was crazy when I heard that. I didn't
Yeah,
even.
And the
Bro.
shit she be tweeting.
Bro,
Nah, she tweets. Yo, there's times that I see it
like, she
on.
don't
Like,
even think she even cares.
I see it on
Like,
Instagram, and I'm like, bro, what is this?
And
bro?
this is why artists like, bro, if you were an artist in 90s and you were tweeting that shit and you was promoting that shit, nobody was signing you. Nobody was promoting you. You were not getting shows.
You was getting booed off stage.
You were
bro.
getting canceled
you see
because
that-
everybody was gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Are you?
Yeah, nowadays that exactly, bro. Nowadays, bro,
There
the
is
bitches,
there's
bro,
less.
the women. My bad.
What the fucks? There's less
Bro.
tolerance.
The women, bro, are just gonna hear that shit and be like, "Up, time to shake some ass." Time, you feel me? And it's just like, bro, like, do you not have no values, bro? Do you not have no morals? Like, are you really comfortable listening to that music, bro? And then if I ask you, is that the music you relate to? Are you gonna really tell me yes? And if you do, then all right, stay over there because you're not gonna get nothing from me either way.
But
You
it's
feel me? Like-
it honestly goes back, and not to quote Andrew Tate, but it goes back to what he said with the tolerance of like they're trying to purport more intolerance of shit. No, they're trying to promote more tolerance of shit because like
do you
they're
mean?
tolerant to tolerate women doing that.
Mm.
Like I said, back in the days, artists cannot do the things they're doing now because there was less tolerance for that shit. But now there is more tolerance for that shit. We tolerate all these gay people going into our
Yeah.
children's schools and doing this and that. We tolerate all of this bullshit in our music and in our industry and our mainstream promotion and all the big TV executive deals, Apple Music, Apple, all of this shit. We tolerating that shit. The labels are tolerating that shit and they're promoting it.
Mm.
It's in their agenda now. They're trying to do that. They're switching it up. Like that's why I say
think a lot of
real
people-
music is being less promoted, but it's still out there and it still will be.
That's what you're saying. My thing is like eventually it's gonna come to a point where it's like I think the intolerance part now. It's like I think everybody is just like, what the fuck, bro?
Exactly. What the fuck, bro?
And bro, and I tie it back like to every problem you see in society. And I don't want to keep using that fucking word problem, but
It is
all
a
of it roots down. So like if you ask the question, why? Why is this being promoted? Why are the labels fucking promoting this type of music, trying to get us to feel that type of way, trying to put that type of energy into our life? Why is it that the freaking the whales of the elite, bro, the super wealthy aren't doing shit to actually fucking benefit society?
Yeah.
Why is that, bro? Why is the president of the United States not trying to actively stop wars, but instead make billions off of them? Why is that, bro? You know why, bro? It's the devil, bro. Like, I truly believe that is the devil, bro. And you could come up with a reason. It's like, oh, because they just had this story in their life and this. No, bro. That is the
devil,
fucking
yeah.
devil, bro. The fucking Bible says it, bro. We're all Christians here. The fight, I guess, the spiritual fight is among like it's a battle in the demonic presence and highly in heavenly places. That's what it says. That's not like actually what it says, but I'll bring it up later. But this is the fight that we have. It's the wickedness in high heavenly places, like the major music labels. They're in places of power, and they have the devil in their ear, tempting them, controlling them. You feel me? And they might not even know it, but that's what's happening. So that's how you have them. That's why you have the music industry. All of this shit is demonic, bro. All of this shit is just negative, bro. And it's because it comes from the negative source of fucking of where it comes from, of life. The fucking devil, bro. That's why the super wealthy aren't doing things to better society. It's because they're tempted by the devil, bro. Everything, bro, that's negative, anything that's like, why is that? It's the fucking devil, bro.
At the
It
end
really
of
is
the
what it
day,
is. And I'm fucking tired of it, bro.
At the end of the day, bro, when I tell you, bro, when I tell you, this is why I always stick with like old school music at the end. You know, I just can't hear how they procrastinate everything nowadays. Like, bro, when you were speaking about 2000s, it just made me think. I was like, bro, I really need like a 90s girl, yo. Like, just imagine having a 90s girl like Aaliyah or something, bro. Like, bro, because those female artists, they actually speak about like what they really speak on, you know?
Female back in the day. Females back in the day.
I'm telling you, bro,
Females back in
yo.
the
I'm
day.
No, I mean, I'm sure everything wasn't perfect back in the day either, but it definitely wasn't like it is today, bro.
yeah,
There wasn't
obviously,
freaking these female artists. They weren't getting paid. Like, bro, the female artists you're talking about, bro, that were fire, bro, spin some real shit. They never even touched a fucking 10% of what these female artists are making nowadays, bro. They
I
never
know, right?
seen money like
It's
that.
crazy how
They
much.
never had fucking. Oh my god,
It's
bro.
crazy how
Mary J.
much money
Blige.
they're making,
Bro, they never had these
Lil Nas
opportunities.
It's just
Brain,
so crazy how much money they're
Fugees,
making right now, bro. What
Lauryn
they're
Hill.
promoting.
Lauryn Hill. Come on now. My
No,
fault.
for real. No, you good. No, but
No, but you're making facts, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
you're making.
you
You're
see
seeing
Lauryn
the
Hill,
thing
facts.
Mary
about
J.
that too
Blige,
is that-
Brandy. That's where Aretha Franklin. That's older. I
Aretha
like
Franklin's
jazz and
way
shit.
back, yo. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I like
she's
old
not,
shit.
she got it. Though.
But even at that though, like, you know,
I feel
Louis
you.
Armstrong,
You know
like,
what's-
you know, no one even does jazz as much anymore, and like old school jazz, and I mean, there's nuance infusions in modern shit. that I
bro,
fuck with, but-
for all my R&B people, all my R&B people that know, y'all know what's up. How it was back then. Like, if you want that back, put it in the comments. Like,
Where's
on
the
some
Alicia
real-
Keys at?
Where's Alicia
Well,
Keys?
now we got
at,
her.
bro?
Her.
We have her still, but
No, not her. I'm saying like,
What you
you know the
mean?
artist Her, Her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like yeah.
I was like, who's he talking about? Wait,
She low
who's
key
her?
like my dad be thinking that that's Alicia Keys, but
What?
like you know there's still
Nah,
artists out there.
her. I actually like her. I'm not
Right,
gonna
you
lie.
know what I'm
She's
saying?
like-
At least there's still
yeah.
artists like her and Summer Walker.
Yeah, but they're like very they're a small group that is
Yeah.
there. Like there's a really small group. Her,
Summer
who else?
Walker,
Summer Walker,
SZA.
SZA. I don't know if you listen to them, but you know. Okay, well that's
I
what's
fuck,
up.
I fuck with Billie Eilish. You fuck with Billie Eilish? I fuck with Billie Eilish.
You already
I
He said nah, bro.
I fuck with
I had a
Billie
piece on that.
Eilish.
I mean, I think I heard like one song and it sounds good, but it's not. It's just not my type of music. I
Not for
wouldn't
you?
listen
I
to it.
mean,
yeah, it's not for me.
fine, bro.
And even if that shit was trending, it's still not gonna be
Bro,
for me. bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is
bro.
what it
For
is.
me-
I mean,
nah,
I'm-
Billie
What do you think
what?
about Billie Eilish? Yeah.
I don't listen to her that much. I mean, my cousin does. She used to show me a lot, but I'm not crazy with her. Just
not your
'cause
cup of tea.
It's just not my cup of tea. Exactly, bro.
Haley Knox. Haley Knox is another.
Is that the one you did the remix on?
Yes. I'm in love with her. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Continue.
No, I'm just thinking now who that was. Now you said it.
Yeah.
I never heard of her. Like,
No, yeah,
because he did a remix on her, and I was
Yeah.
like, who is that?
'Cause she's not as popping, but I found
You know
her
what's
and I'm
funny?
like, wow, she's like
Every
amazing.
artist that I hear is always from him making a remix, and I'm just like, bro. I'm just like, oh, that's
Because
what's up,
I
bro.
never gave a fuck about what was popping. I only gave a fuck about what I liked.
Facts.
And what sounded real and great to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, imagine
You don't
doing
even know
that.
the artist that I'm listening to, but oh shit.
bad,
You
my
got
bad.
tight, yo.
Wait, finish your sentence. Finish your sentence.
Damn, that shit.
He
threw me
fucked you up. My bad. My bad. 5
But
minutes.
the main thing was just, you know, it's the realness. Like, it's so much fabricated and so much saturated bullshit out there. And it's like, we need to still have room and still have appreciation
Yeah.
and space for the real shit out there.
Mhm.
If you agree with us with what we're speaking on today, put it in the comments. Tell us if you want like a part 2 on this. We'll do it again. I don't
And
know.
let
I'll
us know
do
what
part
you
2
listen-
if you want.
Part 2?
Part
Um,
2.
Shit.
I want you to tell the audience what they can expect from you from coming up.
from me. Just a lot of
Where can they find you? What,
You can find me on DJ Boogie NYC on Instagram, on YouTube, you know, SoundCloud, you know. And for me, I mean, a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, just a lot of new mixes that I've been working on a lot, even like edits, like remixes and all. I did an old school freestyle. I'm not done yet, but I'm gonna show you. It's on Lisa and Lisa. It's I mix it with
I bet.
I mixed it with house music. So
Yeah,
you're gonna-
if
Yeah.
any of y'all need any DJs for any events coming up, anything specific, hit up my boy Joel. He's definitely gonna hook you up. We got
yeah.
fucking best prices in New
Promoters,
York.
hit me
DJ
up.
Boogie,
Hit me up,
NYC.
DJ
promoters.
Boogie.
You know what's up, yo.
Adam, what's going on with you?
My name's Adam Cash, you know what I'm saying? S with a $. You're just gonna expect basically a new era of music. Put it forward, future. Just that's really all I'm gonna say. New shit. Y'all really gonna feel this. Like there's gonna be a shift.
Facts. If y'all looking for some real
Change in
music,
the world, my guy.
some real raw music,
No
shit
funny.
for your soul, bro, come check out my guy Adam. That shit is he's only going up. We're all only
All
going up.
platforms.
Only up
And from this
yeah.
podcast, y'all can only expect more because we're staying consistent. You're gonna see more clips. I'm trying to post clips daily, so make sure you're on the YouTube. You're subscribed. Leave a comment. Any topics that we discussed
Mhm.
today.
Let us know what y'all listening to.
Facts.
What y'all fuck
Yeah.
with.
What's your
what do
favorite
you guys
songs?
listen
This
to?
and that. But if y'all want to be in the conversation, if you have anything to say, please write it in the comments. I will answer. I like having conversations with other people as well. But on that note, this is Elevated. I hope we got you
Elevated
guys a little more
Podcast.
elevated, got you thinking. On that note, we will see you next week, and we're out.